Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, NAF Atsugi. It's another great show here today. It's February, and we're on the captain's call. I'm Captain Weeman. Welcome aboard. We have a guest CMC down there, Senior Chief Holmes. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, sir.
Good.
Doing
One
well.
of our senior MAs over there in Security Department. Great job to your guys day in and day out, Senior Chief. A little shout out to security as always.
Thank you, sir.
So we're here in our wonderful Air Ops terminal, and some amazing things happening here. This is kind of the hub of all transportation in and out of the base, and all the logistics going on. And we got a great performer over here. That's Pedro Vasquez. Pedro Vasquez, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
All right, it's great to see you on here, and we have a true superstar in our Navy, and sitting right beside us, and works for air operations. So, Pedro Vasquez, you're an ET. Now, what does an ET in the Navy do, and why are you here in the base? What is your job?
Well, sir, ET, I'm an electronics technician. The majority of my career has been in communications. So anybody out in the fleet that is able to use the internet or talk on the phone back to the States, that's primarily what my job was. Mm-hmm. This is shore duty, and I am completely out of rate. Mm-hmm. I am nothing but administrative here. Here we primarily track and manifest passengers, cargo, and aircraft that travel in and out of this area.
Okay, well that's good. That's a big job, and so being out of rate, it's tough to compete. And you're certainly doing an amazing job here, being on the show. So congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And glad that you're here. And air operations, they do it. They move millions of pounds of cargo in and out of the terminal. You guys recover thousands of passengers. Baby dogs, kittens, chickens, all kinds of different stuff, right?
Everything.
So they move. If you name it, we haul it over here, and on the great CFAF transport aircraft. And do some other great stuff as well. So nice to have you on the show. Great to have you out here. And we know we had quite a snowstorm this weekend, and the runway is totally clear, and our ramp is just about ready to go. So we call it Snowmageddon. 2014. We've had two weekends of heavy snow.
Yes, sir.
I call it Jiberia.
Jiberia?
Yes, Japan and Siberia.
Well, it's been cold and it's been snowy.
I just happen to have duty both days, sir.
Oh, way to go. So maybe if you don't have duty from now on, we won't get the snow. So, but anyway, we got a few notes here today. And Senior Chief, can you help us see what's going on around the base?
Sure, sir, sure. We have the VITA tax office. So this is VITA season to do all your taxes. So the VITA tax office will be open from Monday through Friday, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. in building 949 second deck, room 217. This year's the VITA office will be self-service. It will be self-service, but we'll have a representative available to help you. To make an appointment, call 264-4015. That is 264-4015. Customers will need to bring their W-2, proof of social security number, interest forms from banks, proof of educational costs, and last year's return if possible. For more information on what to bring, please ask a representative when you call to book your appointment.
Okay.
The NAF Atsugi Red Cross office is offering an adult and pediatric first aid CPR AED class on Saturday, February 22nd, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pre-registration is required. To register, please visit classes.redcross.org. For questions or concerns, please call 264-6794.
Okay, the NAF Atsugi Public Affairs Office will be taking full-length photos on Wednesday, February 26th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and roster photos Thursday, February 27th from 9 to 11 a.m. No appointments needed, just walk in during those times. If you have any questions, please call 264-4455.
Also, the Readathon. Shirley Langham Elementary School is hosting their 6th annual Readathon with a Train Your Brain boot camp now through Friday, March 14th. The Readathon is an opportunity for students and families to read and raise money for the new library books for SLES. For any questions, please call 264-3664.
The Japan-U.S. Friendship Sports Fest will be on Sunday, February 23rd from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. All NAF Atsugi community members are invited, and shuttle buses depart from HQ and Ranger Gym. There will be performances by Team Refine, Atsugi's Kids Taiko performers, and a tea ceremony conducted by the Atsugi Sofa members.
Okay, and in Shirley Lanham Elementary School notes, Thursday, February 27th is Family Math Night from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Shirley Lanham Elementary School gym. And on Friday, February 28th, Shirley Lanham is hosting a Black History Month celebration for all grades from 8:30 to 10 a.m. at Ranger Gym.
There will be a partial power outage. NAVFAC Far East has scheduled a power outage for Saturday, March 1st from 9 to 11 a.m. In the event of rain, the power outage will be rescheduled to Monday, March 8th from 0900 to 11 a.m. The outage is necessary for electrical crews and contractors to replace power supply critical system equipment for Building 986. For any questions or concern, please call 264-3336.
NAF Atsugi is hosting the third annual Tomodachi Bowl on Sunday, March 9th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Kickoff is at 2 p.m. on Reed Field. There will be activities preceding the kickoff. The event is open to all SOFA personnel, their dependents, and Japanese guests by invitation.
For junior sailors out there, just a reminder, you have an unaccompanied sailors, E4 and below. The MWR Liberty program has midnight movies, late night bowling tours, and other events available for huge discounts. If interested, please stop by the Single Sailor Lounge, visit the Facebook page by searching NAF Atsugi Liberty, or call 264-4750. And I think that's about all the notes we have for today, Senior Chief and ET2. Great show, and glad we're recovering from this snow. And MWR, you had some great tours this weekend. Let's see what you got coming up for the next few weeks. It is springtime is around the corner. You know, a month from now we'll be thinking about cherry blossoms in the air, amazingly. So we really appreciate you tuning in, and please stay tuned for the next part of the show. And after we have MWR, tell us what's going on in the next few weeks. Stay tuned.
Military Saves Week with MWR, February 25th through March 2nd. Don't miss out on MWR promotions. Pick up your MWR February Events magazine today or look for us on Facebook. NAF Atsugi MWR. The celebration continues with Military Saves Week. Thursday, February 27th is free swim night. Bring your family to our 25-meter indoor pool at Ranger Gym. Free open swim for the whole family. Attention, E4 and below, have you seen your new logo? Your new seal? That's right. Be on the lookout for the E4 and below Blue Jacket seal and receive discounts on trips, tours, and much more. Do you like to travel but still doing research on local destinations? Mark the date, Saturday, March 8th at the Atsugi Convention Center. Over 20 local travel agencies and over $1,000 in door prizes. Lunch, DJ, live Hawaiian band, hula dancers, kids bounce house, plus origami workshops, all for free. Did I mention awesome prizes to be drawn every 15 minutes? Must be present to win. See you there!
I'm one of the watch commanders here in NAF Atsugi Security. For many, DUI checkpoints are nothing new on the base. What will be new is the device itself. We've gone to an alcohol wand sensor. With this device, we'll be able to greatly improve our ability to promote safety on and around the installation.
Okay, we're back for the second half of our Captain's Call today. Thanks for tuning in. We're here with Senior Chief Holmes, our guest CMC for today. And thanks for joining us again, CMC. And our very special guest is Pedro Vasquez from Florida. Now, what part of Florida are you from?
Originally from Miami.
Miami, okay, great. And now, do you have any family, friends, people here in Atsugi you'd like to say hello to?
I do. I want to say hello to my parents back in Miami and my cousins, and big shout out to my godson who is the starting kicker for University of North Florida.
Oh my gosh.
And he's doing fantastic.
I'll be
I'm
darned.
very proud of him. And of course, shout out to Air Operations, best department in NAF Atsugi.
Outstanding. Well, Pedro Vasquez, that's great. And to all the folks back home, this is a great sailor doing wonderful things. And he's done, well, you've been in Japan a long time, haven't you?
Yes, I have, sir.
And so 3 or 4 tours, a few of them consecutive. And so you're doing your part for the forward deployed naval forces. So thank you for serving here in Atsugi especially. And we appreciate all that you contribute to our base and to the Japanese and U.S. alliance. It goes a long way. And for everybody back home, thanks for raising such a great family member. He's doing wonderful things for important people over here, making our nation more secure and making our alliance with our best partner, Japan, even closer. So thanks, great job, and we're very proud to serve with them out here. So thanks. So, Senior Chief, we got a couple customers out there that we're not quite satisfying. Is there anything we can do to help them out?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir. We do have a couple of concerns. One of the concerns was about the library, and it states, the computers are slowest in existence. I would be ashamed to offer such slow service. I need a magazine to complete a homework assignment and only Kindle magazines. The library has become a sub office for the CDC with all the attention children and not the sailors. So all the attention is going to the children and not the sailors. There can be no excuse for such a substandard library. I bet the excuse will be the budget, but I notice all the excessive non-needed furniture. Why not spend it on items needed for adult reading enjoyment? Too much money is spent on videos, which I can't get elsewhere. Worst library ever.
Okay, well, I'll take exception to that just a little bit. And first of all, good sailor out there, we really appreciate it. If you put your name on there, we can get back to you and give you some good feedback on that. You know, especially on the more irate customers, never seem to put their name, but I understand. But I would like to encourage that as much as we can. Hey, the computers down there are slow, and it's almost dial-up quality, which in today's Navy and today's society, we can do a lot better than that. So we are working on buying you new computers out there so that you can do the work you need to online. So we're getting to those. We promise we're going to be in 2014. All right, and I know we've been trying to get those for a couple of years, and that's great. But you know, as far as being the worst library ever, I would take exception to that. We have the best workers down there.
Yes, we do.
Bar none, and they do the most to provide our sailors and kids in our community the best product ever. So as far as the services go, we did move the magazines to another part of there, so maybe you missed exactly where they were put. And then we have video games, audio visuals of all kinds, including music and audiobooks, highly popular with both adults and children. And as far as doing your research out there, please just ask somebody out there. They can definitely help you find it. They can borrow material from Yokosuka, Negishi, Sasebo, all of the other DODs, the installation, CNRJ libraries. We can help you out with that. So I think if you just ask out there, they're going to find exactly what you need. If they can't, they're going to ask you for it. So thanks for the invite. And to go down there and check out the computers, I think we're definitely, we'll do that once more time, and I'll see what we can do to expedite the faster service on there. But I appreciate you writing in. It takes a little time, and certainly your ice comment was nice and long, so you took some time to do this. So we'll see what we can do to help you out, okay? But please try the library again. It's a good place to go study.
The library is a good place to go, good place to study, like you say, sir. I have utilized the library for material.
Yep.
Asked the staff there. The staff, outstanding.
Yep.
Outstanding. It's just outstanding workers there.
Yep.
Anything I needed, they was able to help me out with.
Yeah, I got you. So okay. Well, thanks for writing in. We'll see what we can do to improve. Thanks.
The other concern was about McDonald's. And it states, I've been holding off to send a negative ICE comment to this facility, but time after time, this facility disappoints. I have driven through the drive-thru on several occasions and ordered a very simple meal. Number one, with a Coke or something similar, and will always be to be told to pull my car off to the side and wait, even though there's nobody behind me in line. They seem to take the longest out of all the McDonald's I have been to, and don't seem to have any pride or professionalism in their work. Over the weekend, I just stopped by to order some fries as a snack and was very unsurprisingly told to park my car off to the side and wait. I replied to the staff, that I cannot park off to the side because there's no car already there, or there is a car already there. She walked outside and asked the other car to move forward, and I pulled up behind them and waited patiently for my order of French fries, thinking to myself, how busy they must be if they don't even have French fries ready. Then I had a total of 4 cars pull up and receive their orders and drive past my car one by one as I waited off to the side. I just wanted to address these issues to McDonald's staff and management, that it is very disappointing and inconvenient to the customers who are using the drive-thru.
Okay, so we talked to Ms. Collier about this on several other occasions, and I agree. Sometimes you get pulled over, there's no car behind you, and you'd rather just wait there and not have to pull over, and it seems unbelievably inefficient to be pulled over to the side with nobody in line behind you, and then they'd have to run outside in the freezing cold and the rain and give you your packaged food, and I agree. So I'm not sure that in fact, I don't agree at all that the pride and professionalism is there. These McDonald's workers will do anything for you to make you satisfied, make you happy, and it's just some weird cultural thing that we are trying to get through, that if there's nobody behind you, you should be able to wait there at the window in your car and not have to pull over. So Ms. Collier is working on this. We are going to get there eventually. I know this is not the first time we've heard of this issue. Thanks for writing in. It's another data point that we have to figure it out. But I think you'll find that that these workers and the folks here are the nicest people in the whole wide world, and they will truly do whatever it takes to make you feel good about your experience at McDonald's. So we're going to get through this with management. It's not the workers. It's a business process that they use. So we're going to try to improve on that and get a better product for you. And we hope you patronize McDonald's sometimes here real in the future. I think you'll see an improvement. So thanks. Okay, I think that's the only other comment we have that we can improve on there, Senior Chief. And which brings us to the best part of the show, and that's Pedro Vasquez. You're going to help us through these awesome BZs for people writing in to say attaboy to somebody out there. So hit it.
Yes, sir. We just hit a negative point on McDonald's, and now I have a positive BZ to McDonald's. Several weeks ago, I submitted a negative ICE comment of McDonald's regarding the long waits I was usually experiencing, and them appearing to be understaffed. I waited to leave a new positive one about my real great experiences since then. The last few times I have visited them there seems to be more people behind the counter, and the food is coming out faster. They seem less rushed and happier to be working. Great job, McDonald's.
See, that's how fast we do things around here, right? You say it and we fix it right as it's happening.
And a BZ to the commissary. This is actually for the commissary. You should add them to the list of services. Every time I go to get a sandwich, I'm sorry, this is for the food court. Excuse me. You should add them to the list of services. Every time I go to get a sandwich made fresh from the meat department, I'm astounded at how friendly the ladies are. The two that I have had the best experience with were Jasmine and Shirley. I'm always greeted with a pleasant attitude, and they actually seem to care about my opinion. They deserve some sort of recognition for their effort and great customer service. BZ to them for making one part of my dealings on base pleasant.
Okay, great news. Thank you very much. And I think they do work at the commissary.
Yeah,
they
commissary.
do make fresh sandwiches there. So great job to Jasmine and Shirley. Wonderful job out there. So great job to you, Pastor Vasquez.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. Thanks for, you look like a pro out there. I think you got a career in broadcasting. So good luck with ESPN when you apply someday. And we could say you got your start here on the Captain's Call. So anyway, I just want to wish everybody and the family back home well wishes, and thanks for joining us on the Captain's Call today. And it is very snowy and blustery outside, but looks like we're making it through another Atsugi winter.
Yes.
And we appreciate you tuning in. Got some other great stuff coming for you next week, so please stay tuned to Captain's Call. Watch us on the Facebook page and all of our other media, Twitter accounts and all those things, and stand by for all the great things we're doing here at Atsugi. And we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for tuning in.